The following video was pre-recorded on twitch.tv/codedman9000. More information on the stream times at the end of the video. Previously on Stone to Space, we began our story creating a small settlement. We then moved to a new area under the watchful eye of the king. After gaining the king's approval, we then began cultivating Shady Acres. This was the end of Chapter 1. As we began Chapter 2, we started creating our third new town. We also began our first side story, focusing on a citizen named Cody Stone. We then went back to our main city and continued growing it. We practiced our traffic management by providing people with ways to get to their destinations in multiple cities around the world. We still attempted to start our own transportation program with buses and taxis. We continued growing our population, created a shopping center, and our transportation network ended up earning us a bit of money over time, marking the start of our third side story in the food industry. For our next side story, we traveled to another brick in the mall to create a shopping center focused on a fast food restaurant within our city. After getting close to going bankrupt, we then traveled to a new place, learning different food recipes and starting our new restaurant. After learning how to run a restaurant, we returned to our city. We continued growing the city by adding multiple tree farms up on a hill, more to our education system, and also general population growth, like a new neighborhood. Hello and welcome to a Twitch Plays Along series called Stone to Space. We are in Chapter 2, The Modern Era. Today we are playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. And I'm not going to worry about that whole 2 cards missing thing. How are we doing? We could probably use another box of... A4. Here. Oops. I didn't mean to open them, but I guess that works. How are these doing? They still have 2 bars. This one does not, so that needs... I'm very glad that it empties the one on this side first, or at least visually does, instead of being the one that, like... Maybe it's just coincidence that it's doing it like that? Who knows? What else it called? Ooh. Did I update the YouTube? I did not. So we actually on YouTube have episode Stone to Space Chapter 2 episodes 1 through 3 now. I just uploaded 3 yesterday, so that's probably why I didn't change it. Would you be willing to sell me this card? $80. Less than market price, a lot less than what you wanted. You were willing to go down $20 on that one card. Came in asking for 103. Okay. And we need more space for full art card. Now, pull on our display. That's 16 full art cards, one of them being one of the very rare style card. At least the ones I think are... could be wrong. Now, what... thinking? Let's look at our expansions first. So first I'm going to go into here and see what we can get that's new. We could do the double-sided shelves. We could do the big warehouse shelf. We don't have space for a warehouse shelf. So this, we would buy the boxes, you know, the boxes that we then open and put on shelves. But then we can put the box itself on this warehouse shelf and kind of have like a back stock of cards or a buffer. So we're not buying cards every time we get more. Right now, we just would have to leave them on the floor to do the same effect. And we also don't have the money for that. We don't have the money for the double-sided shelf, but that is something that I thought about doing once we have all the expansions taken. So if we went to tabletop, can we afford this? We are close to affording the sleeves. We could save up for that. It is the end of the day, though. So there's nobody doing the register. 148. That guy was trying to sell us a card, but got bored with waiting. $3. And then the guy that was trying to sell us a card is coming up here. We are going to need to buy double pack. Oh, this is something I wanted to unlock. Buy them. Now, we don't have enough to pay our bills right away at the beginning of the day. We'll be able to pay our bill at some point. Up this. Open it up. Down here. And then enter. Start the next day. As you saw, these guys gave us some money for being there. We shouldn't be in a positive. We didn't pay any of our bills. That's not good. I don't know what that means game-wise. We go back in here. So yeah, now the bills are doubled. Salaries down here. Okay. So now we need, what, a total of $304 to pay all of our bills, and then afterwards they will be cheaper. It's double the price right now because we didn't pay them. We can't buy any more packs because we don't have enough money yet. Waiting for it to come in. We want to sell us a card. It says no, but we could just pull it, and since it's only a $5 thing, let's go back in here. We're going to sort our cards. I'm going to stock up. Doesn't have a lot of things that need. Still need some. Put these back in there. Over here, because I think this one isn't. Whole $1 for that one card, that's alright. I'd rather have something. So I don't know what to do while we wait until we have the money to pay the bills. Other than... I don't know. Could buy more cards to open while we wait for it. Oh, we do have this to unlock. Third pack of the... How many packs do they have? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different packs that we can eventually get. People come in quicker, please. Or you want to sell us a card. That's a cool looking card. Do we buy it? Do we not buy it? If you're willing to sell me this card for $4, not $400, I will buy it. You said no, so then I say no. Or stink machine. They're good. I only have one more spray bottle, so box of them. How much is the next expansion for itself? 500. 5,000. Our shelves are doing well for right now. Don't know what to do. It seems very slow for some reason. There's nobody coming in. We're now at $200. We're getting closer to paying our bills. Or did our bills raise up high? No, they didn't. I checked at the beginning of the day. But you want to sell us a card? For $1? What is this? It says rare, I think. Its amount went down. You know what? Because it's only $1, I'm actually going to decline. Just don't want it. Sell something. We have had these. So no. Oh, there's a stinky person. I want to see if they get fully stinked out. They do! So having two machines like that is perfect. Now I think when we get the upgraded machines, they might spray once for the effect of 2 sprays. That would make sense in an upgrade one. There's another person trying to sell us something. Oh, you have a decent looking... Would you be willing to do $40? What about $45? Trying to stay on the market price. What about $50? You will do $50. Okay. Now that does mean that we lost money going towards our bill. We should still be able to get the bills taken care of. We should probably buy another box of the pack. Let's do that. Some. Grab you. Oh, you want to sell us something? Oh, you're another cool looking guy. Oh, it's a full art. You're asking for 43. Would you be willing to go to 40 exact? Okay. Okay with that. And we don't have a thing to put it in. At the upgrade. This holds... I just want to know how many... It looks like, if you count it, it looks like it holds 10. So it's a whole 2 extra slots compared to this. Might be worth just buying. Don't have space for it. Why are people... If I go into our bind... Sort. What's expensive? One for 55. There's a Victory Bell in chat. That is a Gen 1 Pokemon, so I'm of course going to try and catch it. That's slash, not exclamation point. Trouble. That's the Gen 5 sound. From Black and White. I recognize it by the noise, the music in the background. Okay, what were we doing? We were looking at the prices of our cards, right? We only have one of them, though. Hearing the cat. It was actually sleeping. It wasn't her. Don't know what the noise was then. Okay, so we're not actually going to sell the high paying card. We could do one side of one table being the expensive single cards that we have. Can I pick one up and place it somewhere? I can, and it doesn't keep. Why are you 22 cents? Oh, because you're less than cents. I need to check. Hot victory bell. At the. I actually want to see how many of this one fish that I pick you up. Maybe we can make a whole one table being one Tetramon. I'm gonna do the same with this Tetramon. That is $5.50. That's not the same. That's not the same thing, but it's a bigger one, more expensive one. So I'll put it over here. But somebody just bought the thing that we have like multiples of. Oh, these are multiples too. We have so many multiples. Wait, these aren't the same fish. This card right here is the same as this fish, the one with the mouth closed. But this fish here has its mouth open. Okay. Now I'm gonna go this. 5 of these. Be done just on this side, this table. You're already on the table? So you must. Just don't recognize you being on the table. Weird skeleton looking thing. I don't see weird skeleton looking here at all. But I think maybe it keeps the price from when we sold it beforehand. Makes sense to me. Now we're going to sort by duplicates, and oh, that's that guy again. Still over. You are still over here. Bills paid? They are not. Thank you for reminding me. First, I'm gonna see what this guy wants. I think we have this stuff. Thank you for reminding me about the bills. I wasn't even paying attention to the price because I was too focused on organizing the table that we don't need to organize. That guy was trying to sell this card that's in my hand. Of course I'm not gonna. Oh, these two are the same. You go right there. No, they're not the same because they're two different prices. I'm looking at the market. Yeah, they're definitely two different cards. Two different rarities. I don't need to organize these, like I said, but I'm trying to... Same card. Especially when I have like 13 of one card, like this guy. Now we go back in here. I'm gonna grab all of him. One whole side of one table is just one Tetramon. Is there another one when you have a bunch of, I mean? This crab, we have 6 of them. Put down. I'm looking at the other cards on the table. This thing we have a few of. Good, go. Oh, there's my alarm to go get Tori's blankets out of the drawer. You on back into here. Grab all of these. Oh, they're not the same card. I mean, they are the same Tetramon, but they're not the same thing. They're a more common... Why does it say rare, but it's 19 cents? Also says rare, but it's 320. A rare card for 19 cents. So your market price plus that's nowhere near 50 cents. It's going to be set at 50. Alright. Nobody's here to pay for things because it's the end of the day. 1950. Buying the pack. That's for $7. These two for $5.50. Okay, let's take inventory. We need one of both boxes. Might be easier just to visualize. So on the top shelf, we're going to need 2 boxes, which could be just the big set. And then on the bottom, we need at least 132 box for the 2 bottom pieces, which is going to give us extras. I go in here. This is 64. One of these, or both. This is pretty much all of our money. So right off the bat, we're not able to pay the bills at the beginning of the next day, but they should only be like 100. It won't take us too long to get the money. Didn't mean to open it, to throw it. I have debated on getting a stock person, but we're also not having a lot of things to sell in the first place. So why hire someone? Shouldn't get anything left over from this box, but the next box we should get some left over. And I'm not going to do it at the end of the day. Could be doing that while we're waiting for money to occur at the beginning of the day. Very slow. Same thing with one. That's full. Here, put them in the shelf. In the trash can. You are. For you. Okay. Now we should have a profit, I think. I mean, we're at $66, so we're obviously less than what we had 3 days ago. But I think we have a profit? We do not. But we were close to having an even amount. We actually went down almost $8. Open the shop. I'm gonna wait until our employee comes in just in case we should do. This one's gonna lose a spray can. I can't see the back. You know what? I think he's close enough that we won't have someone pick up stuff and go to the register. We're gonna grab as many cards of these as we can. And just open a whole bunch. Nothing new. 84 cents. 157. Nothing new. 110, 52 cents. Nothing new. 323. That's a cute little thing. Nothing new. Have some more. Nothing new. 634 or 39. I missed the last one. That's 96 cents. 114. Nothing new. 201. 142. Nothing new. This should be the last one. Nothing new. Grab these two, then we're gonna pay our bills, because we definitely have enough right now. Nothing new. And... nothing new. Not open. Pay our bills. 154, we actually need a few dollars. Let's open one handful. And then we will have enough. Nothing new. 101, 104. 106, 2304. 689. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Seems like we had more new cards in the blue pack than this one. We do have enough for the bills now. So we need $154 at the beginning of every day. Try and keep that in mind and not buy stock that exceeds that amount. Oh, you want to... Oh, that's a cool looking card. You know what? I'm willing to pay $14 whole for this. Can I get a little bit more? What if I press accept again? We could just keep pressing accept if they actually change their price. So I'm guessing when a person says that's not enough and they don't change the price, you can't just click accept again, and they would just accept it, but when they change their price. We'll have to test it. Next time someone doesn't change their asking price, we'll have to see what happens if we press accept one. Anyway, how's our stock doing? We're okay. The tables could probably use some more cards. Actually, someone bought one of our more expensive cards. Open the rest of these. Nothing new. 272. Nothing new. Nothing new. There is an Impidimp in chat. 20s 27. 1238. Nothing new. 92 cents. 125. 261. And that Sludge Talks thing again that we always have a bunch of. 340. That is a cool Lunite looking thing. First thing we do, bundle card. Can I place these on my own display shelf? I can. This makes it easier for me. Or quicker, I should say. You know, when you look in here, I'm gonna do it on the next one. If we look at these, dang it, I can't. So like the first, from where my cursor is, to the right was like random cards put in there immediately. And then to the left, it looked like we were putting our own display type things. Then we go into I just want to make sure. And then, is there something we have a ton of? Sludge Glop. We have 8 of them. We have a lot of these. Just grab all 8 of them. We can actually fit all 8 on one side. Like you. I do pick you up. Look at you. And it looks like we've sold these before because now they're down here. Make sure they're priced as they are. Someone immediately bought them. You are. Looks like we've sold this card before. I'm gonna check the price on them. It's 25. But it is. Saying we have 2 that have 4, 2 things that have 6. Let's do this. Grab all these, or at least as much as I can. We've sold them before. I have to mix them in. I don't want to put it down, but if I do that and pick it up, this down. Now we go in here. That card gets automatically put away. If I didn't rotate them in my hand, I would have put away the wrong. Check. Oh, its market thing is 25 cents exact. Can we unlock anything? I think we need 800 for anything. We have 500 for the expansion. 800 for this pack. We can get the larger box now. Tabletop. It's also 8 sleeves. Everything is 800 except for the 5. Now I want to know what happens to these lights when this wall's all... They stay like this? Are we supposed to follow the light fixtures? Place things underneath the way that the light's facing or something? Now I'm thinking about buying a bunch of the 64 pack boxes and just going crazy and opening them. We're gonna start with the blue pack. 2 of these. You know what? We're gonna open a ton of these packs. That was most of our money. I wasn't paying attention. Luckily, we will have enough by the end of the day. Didn't mean to open you. Didn't mean to take you out. Going... No, close. Do... Grab this one. This we open, and we're gonna stock for... Now we come over here. Hopefully this guy that's trying to sell us a card doesn't just... What do you want to sell us? A card for a whole 125. No. I know the guy only wanted 90 cents or something. Still, no. Not worth our while. Are we gonna fix... Box has no items in it. Put you in there. Pick you up. I know you're not gonna fill this, but I wanted to see a full... Grab all these. We're gonna open now a ton of cards and hope we get every card out of it. Nothing new in 2 packs. 1157. 244. 244 again. Nothing new. Nothing new. 610. 6257, a full art that we might have. Recognize that. We do not, actually. I wonder if the display case counts towards what we already have. Like, if I pulled another one of this specific Tetramon as a full art like it is, will it say that it's new? There's no way to, like, test this out quickly. Pretty sure they're super rare. Maybe not, like, the most rare, but rarer. Definitely need to get another display case. And I'll tape like I had them originally. This over there. Figure it out. Right now I'm trying to save money. Oh! Person trying to sell something. You have a Mammo tree. Which looks relatively cool. Will you do a whopping $5? Yes, you will. Okay, cool. Open more cards. Nothing new. Nothing new. 567. Nothing new. 271. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new again. Nothing new. If there's any customers in here, there's nobody at the register now. 871. 593. That's one I don't recognize. Nothing new. We have 2 more packs open. 591. This should be the last one. Oh, one more. 218. That one for sure is the last one. No, it's not. Is that the last? Yes, it is. Okay. First, close. Sorry. $2 exact, and then you're trying to sell us a card. Ooh. That's a cool looking card. If you would accept 382, I would love that. That's way too low. They didn't change their ask price, so this is the best way to test if they're going to do it again. They actually leave when you press the 2 minutes. Okay, good to know. Now, take a look at stock. We need maybe 132 box, and then 2 of the box. We should still have enough to pay our bills in the some in there, put here. We get some to play with. A whole one. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is put this on the floor, grab, open it. Whoa, whoa, that was a lot. That's like $434 for one card. You go on the high riser, and I'm actually going to keep this one side as being only expensive card. But for here on out, it has to be a decent amount. No, it was this one, but I was looking at the prices of these two. Maybe we keep this one side, everything that's more than $50. Never sold this card before. Back to stock in the shop. Grab some of these. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Ooh, 573. Nothing new. 492. Which rhymes with nothing new. Nothing new. I'm gonna finish opening the rest of these 8 packs. It's $2.79 for that card. Every time I say out a number, it's just the price of new cards, so that was $604, $923. Nothing new in that pack. Nothing new in that pack. Nothing new. We're at a point where in the blue cards, we have a lot of them. $8.39. Okay, now that I can actually tab out, we already gave him a shout out while he was streaming. Let's do another shout out since he rated us. So now I rated myself. What does that do? If I say did I rate? I have, since I had Regus opened on a web tab, it does say that I came with the raid. What did I do? Did I come with? He's not rude, he's just him. So when you raid into yourself, it does say that you are a raider. That's neat. Didn't know that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is all these boxes. Well, this one doesn't have the same amount, but this box has 64 packs of these blue things. So I'm trying to get out of all the blue cards. And if I do the right button, these are some of our cards. So we have some full art cards, which I'm never selling. If we look right here, these are a bunch of full art cards. And right here at the bottom, if I look at it, this is called a ghost card. I'm guessing because the background is white. Not really sure. If I put that back in. So what I'm trying to say is that it's rare. If I go in here, we look at Tetramon Base. These are 3 different packs, which is confusing because neither one of these, either one of these 3. How do I get out of that? I have to click on it. Those 3 names are neither one of these 2 colors. I'm looking at 2 different. These are 2 different colors. So you would think the first 2 options of those 3 are these 2 packs, but it's not. Which annoys me. But this one down here, when I had that card in my binder, I could actually look at it. If I go into the binder and we do F, now we have the same 3 words over here. But I don't have anything from Destiny. If I had that one card, it would be part of Ghost, which we have none of. So they're like super rare cards. And what I'm trying to do with opening all these packs, as well as get through all the ones that we don't have, is with this we can bundle cards, which is how you get rid of your cards that take like, or sell for maybe 25 cents or less. And now I don't have a place to put this other than on the shelf. Also, the timer at the top left that says the time of day is not going to go past what it is right now because 9 p.m. is the end of the day. This is usually when you click enter, as it says on the bottom of the screen, and continue on to the next day. But I'm trying to do a whole bunch of things before the next day to have it set up and ready. But one of them is getting this stocked, which is why we're opening a bunch of cards for these boxes. And then I'm also going to have to put things on the tables here. This side of this one table, these 5 spots, are for most expensive cards to be sold that are not full art. So the other side of the table is not expensive cards, and the rest of these are not. They're like 50 cents, some are $2, others are $7 somewhere. I think someone bought all the $7. So these are all mostly 50 cents or less, except for that one that is $2. Anyway, we're going to take quite a while opening these. And I think after I open this pack, since I just finished the shelf, we are actually going to go into a break really quick. Because I forgot that my alarm went off for my last load of laundry. As we do. I do my laundry every Saturday. We haven't got a single card yet. Single new card. That's half of the packs that I picked up. 5 out of 8, nothing. Now we got a new one. 223. When we get to the point where we're not getting anything within 8 packs, I think that's a good time to call it and not open these packs anymore. We could still get rare stuff, but I don't think we should buy more just to open them. For the sake of opening them. We'll fill up the shelf. Close up this box so I can see how much is in it. Only 13. Have space over here? We do have some space since I last locked the shelf. Let's fill these. Go down again. Okay, we will be right back in about I want to say 5 minutes, but it could be slightly longer. So Regis, looking at you. Don't start timing me. I knew it! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm already started. You're cheating! I didn't even go into the BR back scene! Alright, back in the game. Open a whole bunch of packs. Nothing new. Nothing new. I'm only back for Tori now. She never let me down. Is that why you rated in? Just for Tori? I should probably turn off the heating pad for her. Regis, would you mind doing me a conversion? What is 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Nothing new. Ooh! Whoa, that was $494. Nothing new. 1157. 26? Really? That doesn't seem right. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm thinking of a different number. Or something else. That's how hot it is in my room right now. That's what my friend the internet told me. Maybe I'm thinking my comfort range is at 21 degrees Celsius. It is too warm, yes, I agree. Let's keep opening these. 184. Nothing new. Are you at a high altitude? I honestly don't know where to look that up. I think I am. I am in kind of like the valley of the mountains, but I should be higher up than my hometown, which was pretty close to sea level. I haven't had anything new. I actually want to put one very expensive card in here. $495.47. Wait. Oh, that's different than this. This thing turns into that thing. If you look at where it says the word enter, it shows the picture of the other guy. So this thing evolves from that little guy. The 545. So if the pre-evolution is more than the other one, what does that mean for this guy? Make him good or bad? I don't know. Anything else higher than 50? I mean, these are, but we're not selling full art. Okay, back to opening. Why are you still here? I think this guy's never going to leave because he doesn't have another player, and because the game is closed. Nobody outside. Open. I'm gonna cause people to come in. I know people come from this way. I think I can go all the way around the corner though. I stop right here. I mean, we can see a decent amount down that road, but can't see anyone. Anyway, we are getting very distracted. Grab more. We'll try the speed run getting through all these. There is a mod that I could download that opens these even faster. And I'm debating on picking it up. But then again, I'm not streaming this after today. Ooh, that was a good one. I think it only said it was $10 though. Fancy noise. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Are we finally gonna get 8? Nope, there it is. I say, are we finally gonna get 8 packs that has not a single new card in it? We had at least one new card. Should be the last one. Nope. 10-15. Makes such a good noise. Like it's a rare card. But then it's $10. Open some more. Oh, there's our new card. Sludge Glop. Nothing new. Nothing new. Still nothing new. And guess what? Nothing new. There's a new one. More. Open some more. Oh, there's a new one. There is, you know, I forgot to check in the binder, but there is a way to see how many cards you have. Like, what you're missing. Was that a full art? No, it's not. It's just a silver edition. $9.20. Okay. Binder. Sort. Number. So at the top right of every card, it has a number on it. For this example, it says 7. Why can't I put it back? I don't want to hold it. Okay, there we go. So, although it's all the same thing, there are different rarities. So it looks like this one pygmy goes up to... Wait, no, that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That makes sense. So the rarity goes up to at least 7. And as you can see, the prices change. It looks like they're... maybe some type of percentage. That's practically... 40% more? Maybe 50? Oh no, doesn't matter. But what we will see... well, that's an evolution of the pig. You look in the corner. Bottom right corner. Bottom left corner, I mean. Now I have to close out of it, open it up, because I don't know how to place them back down. So this, I guess each page is its own being. Since there's... Oh wait, no. It tells you how many... At the top, which I just noticed, tells you how many cards out of the total I've collected. Total being all 9 different packs that you can unlock. But on the bottom, tells you what page out of the total 121. As we go further, this one went up to 55 now. We have a few of these. That's 103. I don't know how the number scale works. It looks like they're spacing them out properly, but at the same time, like, I think that's like 116. We got to a few pages ahead of it. That's like 151. That jumped a bunch. So when it says we have a new thing, but you recognize it as a different picture, it's because we have a new type of that. That's the whole reason why. You up. Throw you. I'm gonna open just these 7. Because the next box, we can only put half of that box on that shelf. I kind of just want to get rid of the boxes. We had a new thing, but I didn't pay attention to the price. You may also notice that our total right here is not changing because we previously bought these. You don't get... When it says the total value at the bottom, we don't get that added to our bank. Ooh, another full art. We have that full art. No, we don't? Do we have that full art? Price. Yes, we do. Didn't it say it was new? Yet we have 2 here. Why is right-click not placing it back down? Weird. Selling one over. Oh, here's what I might be getting confused. Oh no. That one is just Zubat. Which one? This one right here? That's definitely a Zubat lookalike. Oh, or you could have meant the full art one, even though they're same. I mean, this one's probably like Vulpix. This would definitely be Quillfish. What's another thing that looks like an... This could be any type of owl. I think this would be close to like Geodude. There's a Honedge in chat if anyone wants a sword. Honedge is a sword. And then it turns into Doublade, which you may not guess this, but it's 2 blades. And then it evolves one more time. It becomes Aegislash. At least that's what I think it's pronounced. But it's a sword and a shield. So it attack and it protect. It's one of the most ridiculous ones, but they're kind of designed cool looking. My favorite one is the Litwick line. So it's Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure. And in order, they're modeled after a candle, lantern, and the chandelier. And I love them. Then there's another one that's just a bunch of gears put together. You ready to hear about the gears? Clink, clank, cling clang. The first one is 2 gears. Then it gets a big gear, becomes clang. Then it's the big gear with 1 gear that goes around horizontal. It is hilarious, and I love it. Was this empty? I forgot. No, there's 16 packs. I almost threw it away. This one's empty. Yep, doesn't have a number. Almost threw away 16 packs. That means a whole box does not fill this container. But it means after we open 2 more sets, we can fit that whole box in there. Ooh, new card. I mean, that's a Mon that we already have, but it's a new version of it. You know, on one hand, I kind of want us not to get something new, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that we're at least getting one guaranteed new thing every time we open 8 packs. Ooh, full art. I recognize that. I think we might have that for real this time. A little bug guy. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so when we have a full art on our display, and then we pick up another one, the one on display does not count towards our binder, which is what I was trying to test out. So I'm glad we got 2 of those. We could have tested it out with this guy since we got 2 of them first, but we don't have them on display. So it has to be in the binder for the game to recognize that you have it already. But then again, it said that we had a new one of the Geodude looking guy, even though we already had one. So I'm not too sure now. Anyway, let's try and get through all these. We just got that one. So we got 2 versions of the same card in one set of 8 cards. I'm also hoping that opening all these packs are going to get us to level 16 before we start the next day. There's no real requirement, I don't think, for 16. There might be something unlocked that we haven't paid attention to. It looks like those were the only 2 new cards, so now we can open this, put the remaining cards in here, and then throw it away. Our stink machine. So this machine, I want to rotate. I want to be able to see when it empties. This one, for some reason, every time it empties one of the containers, it's always this side that's empty, no matter which bar. So that'll be a good way to test it. We see it's the right bar, maybe it'll be this one that empties first. I have a picture. I think that's just the placement of the sprayer. We have 1 can left, so we're going to need to buy a new can. We're now in, like, the place. Why, that's green. I can't open the phone now. Uh-oh. C. R. I may have froze the game. Does enter start the next day? It does, okay. We're not stuck. Unless that thing is still green when this empties. Finishes. We gained $107 throughout that day. Okay, so that auto-saved as far as I know. Now that I can actually open this, we're going to... We're in slot 2. I mean, this one's the autosave, the first one, but this is slot 1, slot 2. I didn't save the game on 2 different saves. Overwrite slot 1. Go to the main menu. I can't do anything. Like, I can't place anything or pick anything up. Start it. Okay. Every time he's... Whoa! What did it do with the 2 cans that it had? Looks like it still has them in it. If I remember correctly, we had to turn... I see you there. Open the shop. We should be okay with our stock. The only thing we have to worry about is when our employee gets here. Which I think is stuck in that green shirt guy. This guy should be sprayed twice. Yep. Alright, now to only focus on opening cards. B47. 1019 with a nice sound. Makes you think it's super rare. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Still nothing new. Nothing new. See how long it takes us to get something new on this one. We're down 2 already. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. We might make it. That's 8 packs we can get a single new thing in. Will we do the same in this set? Oh, we still found something. What are you doing? Oh, he's been laying next to me, just staring at me. Nothing new. Still nothing new. Nothing new. We have enough to pay for our bills. 213. Something went up. Oh, the electric. Because we kept playing after 9 p.m. Even though the time didn't change. I guess we still occur electric when we have the lights on. Good to know. Wait, is this person selling us a card? It is. They are, Amy. What are you trying to get? Ooh, that looks cool. And it's only worth $32, so let's try and buy it from $25. He sold it immediately. Although it didn't tell us that he sold it to us. I don't know if it actually did. Nothing new. There it is. Nothing new in that one. Nothing new in that one. Nothing new in that one. Nothing new. Definitely at the point where it's seeming more rare to find something. Nothing new so far. There is something new. Nothing new. Something new. That was $11.87 for that one card. Nothing new. Nothing new. Something new. $15.48. And then nothing. 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 Nothing again. Nothing again. Something. That was $98 for that bird. Nothing new. Nothing new. And for the last pack. Oh, that was the last pack. You're trying to sell something. Well, that knocked over all my paper. Guys. Should have been weighed down enough that it wouldn't have fallen. Have we done a shout out for Kebby so far? I don't think we did a shout out for... I know we did a shout out for, in order, Sophie, Regis, Willow, Southern Fen, then Regis again. I don't think we did one for... Who knows which left? Oh, they want to trade. Let's accept. We don't actually have to buy that from you. Alright. I think while we have money for it, let's check and make sure we did our bills. We should find spray bottle. Not in here. I don't remember where the spray bottles are. Oh wait. Sleeves here? We have dice. We have to start selling these dice, right? We just have to. I don't think we ever are gonna need this big amount of cleaner. I'm just gonna buy the little one, which gives us 8 spray bottles. The real money is the dice and Funko Pops. It is. And there's plushies that we can buy later on. You're nowhere near. You're close to empty. I feel like I should rotate this horizontally so it faces in a way that I can see both sides. A lot of those cards are pretty much gone. Thought he was waiting to sell me something. Let's try and finish through all these, and then we'll do a look at our stock. Hopefully by the time that we're done opening all these cards, we'll have a decent amount of money that we can buy a bunch of the... I forget what they call it. Licenses? I think that's the word. I had one thing that was new. I think including this one, we have 4 more sets to open. $19.82 for that card, which we've seen before. None of them. $5.56. Nothing. Nothing. There's a Swadloon in chat. Why did I hear the noise twice? I heard too many noises. Oh, it's nighttime. Can I turn on the light? No, I can't. I could have just put down all 8 of these packs and turned on the light. We have $1,000! We must have sold one of the very expensive cards. None of them. Nothing there. Didn't we need $1,000 for something? Something that cost... Oh, it's the warehouse shelf for when we have a space for it. This holds the boxes that has the items in it. We can do expansion. If we wait for another 100, we could do 2 expansions right away. First. Most of our cards are gone, but we're doing okay on all of our packs and boxes. You went... No, you went away. I was trying to click on in the set. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. More nothing. Nothing on sale. Whole lot of nothing. You guessed it, more nothing. And nothing again. You should weigh the packs so you know when it has a rare. I wonder if there is a thing in the game that you could. If we go into the escape scene, you can see their game roadmaps, everything that they've completed. And sell old shelf, customer review app, customer trade cards. So before, the customers weren't trading cards to you. They now added a decoration thing to the shop. And these are the things that they're working on. A difficulty mode? Random events may occur. I'm more excited for the last. More new things. So. We have 2 more sets to open. It pretty much took us a whole day to open these. Because in 2 hours in the game, that's the end of the day. We did pretty well on getting money. I think when we're finished doing these, we will buy a bunch of licenses to a few things. Making sure there's nothing to sell a card, trade a card. Oh, another full art. I think we have that one already in the display case. That is really cool to have a list right there. More games should do that. I agree. Like, I know every time they give an update, they tell you what's new in the update, like, forum type thing. But they don't just tell you straight away what they're working on and what they have done. It's nice to see their roadmap. I don't think we got many new things. Yeah, we definitely do have that little seed thing. Thought I recognize. Okay, we have 30 minutes in-game before we finish for today. We need a double box of blues, a single box of red. Buy that. Oh, we should have bought a double box of the red. I know it's the end of the day, and the shop isn't closed yet, but I don't think we're gonna get any. Sorry, I can't reach between. You should also be leaving. I could have sworn that he leaves at 9. Maybe he leaves when the register is empty? Oh no. He also does 1 action per second. So if you watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you hiring? I did, because I was spending too much time trying to get packs for this thing. For the display table. That I needed someone to help me. As well as the bundling cards. So this is how we get rid of our very low-priced cards. The things that are between 1 cent and $5. Instead of trying to sell them on the display thing. I don't trust him. Neither do I. He's very slow and can't put different things. We also tested out what the rarity means. And it seems like we don't need to worry about it. My whole TV monitor shut off and turned back on. I also don't know what the difference in the color of the box means. I know the different colors, you can sell it for different prices. The yellow boxes, this you can sell for a higher price. But I don't know what it means. Mean that we... No, it does not still have... I am going to change this to being 2. Just in case it uses one that we need. Looks like this shelf can only hold 6 items at once. And I want to know what the first portion of these cards are, since we can't... It can still go. Shelf. We're gonna go... We've already sold these once before, but I'm gonna check them. It's quicker for me to build them all and then put them on our separate shelf over here and then take them out and move them around. At least it feels like it's quicker. They're right next to me. I'm guessing these are just like random cards put together, and then we're putting our more rare cards on the left. Was it you actually see color too? Not enough cards to make bundle. But we can only pick up 1 at a time. Back and forth, putting these all on the shelf. This is when it would probably be handy to have another person here working with us as a stock person. We also have almost $2,000 in the bank. We need probably 1 big box of both of the decks. These. Purchased. We could also probably start these guys. Quite pricey to start. Open. Where are the red guys? I like to start from the bottom. Work up. And then whatever we have left over after stocking everything is what... As a whole 12 packs. Oh, didn't mean to open them. This one, I don't think we're gonna get anything new. Like any packs to open afterwards. I could be wrong though. I am wrong. Put them all on the shelf. These are what we will open in the next day. We should have a large profit. Yep. We got an achievement for making $1,000 of profit in 1 day. I think that's all down to the fact that we put a bunch of expensive cards on the list. So I'm gonna leave that table emptied. Open up the rest of these cards. That was $85 for 1 card. 18. I think what we're gonna do is buy the next 2 expansions of the building so we can push the wall back. I think it is all Steve working for you. It is. He's making those people buy for a higher price for sure. Haggling. Persuading. Forcing sometimes. $1.87. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Ooh, floor. And it's a shiny looking guy. I just noticed the price. This one card sells for more than what we have. We're not selling that card. Obtain a full art foil card from pack opening. So that was our first actual full art card. I wonder what the other ones are considered. Oh, these all have bars on the bottom of them. No, you look similar to this guy. I guess because it's shiny. It's a holographic card compared to this one that's not shiny. That's the only difference I can make out of it. But we didn't open. This whole time. Full art and foil. Yes. Open this set. 1602. 1212. $120 for that one card. Nothing new in these. Another full art. I don't think we have that full art, but we have something that looks similar to it. Maybe the evolution of it. That was $6.66 for that one card. Only 3 packs for this time. $21.70, that's pretty good out of only 3 packs. Then we can do the bottom. Whoops, didn't mean to put one. We should have a bunch of new stuff for this one. We have that sludge thing again. Steed. I didn't see the price on that one though. $3.20 on that one. $8.77. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new again. Apparently that last card was rare though. The last 4 packs we have are nothing new. Nothing new. 782. And 2124. 368. Okay, so now we're so slow, man. We wanted to buy the expansions for. We have an achievement for unlock 4 shop expansions. One of my favorite noises of Regigigas. There's a Poochyena in chat if anyone wants a small puppy. So now that we have the full expansion, this wall is now pushed back all the way. We can click on this. Put it next to that one. I think that we should buy some more shelves. First, make these look pretty and go in here. The shelves should be cheap enough that I can buy. Let's open it up. Replace it next to the other one. Then I'm going to pick up this one. Place it on this side. We can run out here. We grab this one. We put the empty one right there. This is going to be for the 3rd pack, which we're going to unlock. This is going to be for all the other merchandise, along with this shelf. Next thing we can do... move the tables. I want to do it when there's people on there because it kicks the people. Do some of these if we can. Before we go like at the other table. Probably can't do a lot because we only open a box and a half maybe. I think we'd be able to get a lot out of it. Oh. Wrong thing. Go over here. Right. Thank you. I'm gonna get the box. How are these doing? See, this one's always done on this side. Doesn't matter what side the spray is on. Okay, now we go over here. Go into our binder. We grab our expensive cards that are not full art. They have to be more than 50 though. This one, it's not more than 50. We also have 5 in our hand. So this is the whole one side of the table. Looks like we've sold this one before. It's still above market price. Should be going in expensive or price part, I mean. Now the rest can just be whatever we have duplicates of. F. Duplicates. You have this guy. Don't want to do that guy though. Grab as many as we can until they're full. Keep pressing the wrong button to get out of the. If we've already sold this card once before, it will automatically put the price of the last time we had it. Looks like the prices go most expensive and get lower. Or go to the next page. For these, that's a full hand. I keep pressing F the wrong time. Someone just bought one of the expensive cards. Go into our binder, grab 2 more. That's F again. Never sold you before. You want to sell us a card. I had a feel. No, you want to trade a card. I don't have this guy, so I am okay with it. Okay, now spend some money on stocking. So we need 1 red box, 2 of the blue boxes. That's 2 blue boxes. This is 1 red box. Forgot to actually purchase it. Come out here, grab you. We also need to pay our bills. Do that right after stocking. Pay all. Another person trying to sell something. I don't think I want this. Sorry. But what we're gonna do is tabletop. Go all the way. No, not. Stock order. Brand booster packs. Figurines. We don't have figurines unlocked. But we can do quite a bit of them. I like the little bat. It looks cute. I think Sophie would like this the most. Out of all of them. And it looks like it has the first evolution, then the second. Oh, they all have 3? 4! That's different. Question license? We can sell question marks? Bubcos? Bobcos? Funkos! I don't know if they're considered that, but pretty much, yeah. Now, each one of these licenses, except for the ones that we can't do yet, I mean, we can do these card sleeves. All of these, except for this, all $50. That's $250. So if we wait until we have 750, we can unlock all of them.
Or let's just get all the dice right now. Of course, buy one of all of them. We can't buy one of all of them. I didn't realize the price of them. Why are the red ones expensive? Oh, but we're gonna buy that. Turn on the lights. What do you want to do? I do not want that. And now, put some dice on the table. Counter. Them up there. No more space. So one box has a whole shelf. It's good to know. Then you mark it. Plus 10%. Round. $20 for a thing of dice. Do you think that's a ripoff, Regus? It is one of the more expensive colors, though. I wonder how many card games IRL require dice. Yes, but I would still buy it if I'll buy it. I mean, if we look at them again, accessory, $195, $179. So this is definitely going to be less than $20. And this one is a whole dollar and maybe a half more. So this is probably going to be closer to 21, or it's going to round down to being also 20. And this one being the cheapest is probably going to be closer to like $16 or $15. Unless I'm just drastically not understanding how these work. We can also get the card sleeves. I do want card sleeves. Buy them. Also, this one more. Both of them. That means we probably should have another one of these shelves. I think put like this. These are just sleeves. And I'm seeing a trend between all the large boxes. It seems like every large box does a full shelf. There's a person trying to sell us a card. I'm gonna do that right after we look. What do you want to sell us, sir? A card that I think we already have. I mean, this number says in album, but is that their album? Don't know. I think we already... Oh, you're not even waiting for the price to be on there. That is considered cheating. Stealing. But this is $19. So this being like $10 less is being sold $1 less. Most games use a dice if they go long enough. Fair. I mean, they're not using dice. I wonder once they have sleeves, see the sleeves. I don't know. He must have been a smelly guy coming in here. Looks very upset by the fact that we sprayed him. You're buying a bunch of these. Planning out how I'm going to do this. You definitely want one whole shelf doing dice. Then we could have the next shelf being the last dice, card sleeves, Paramount, and this clear pack. There'd be 3 dice, another dice at the bottom, and then 2 different sleeves. This will be moved over. I think we can buy another one. Or we have to wait until it's 300. It's 300. Should be close to, although it's 9 p.m. I'm going to switch the sign around. Since our guy left, we have to wait for these guys. Or get them to pay. It looks like every time it's $20, they buy them quicker. That's a cool looking card. It's being sold market price for 140. Would you be willing to do 125? This is my final offer. What if I... Is getting lower, but I think when we click accept 3 times and he doesn't like the price, he just walks away. So I'm going to do something safe. Bring it up to 135. He accepted that. Nice. And then it looks like he's going to buy or pick up another card. Purchase. He didn't grab a single card. That was like 4 card sleeves, right? Oh, they're $2 each. I was concerned. I thought he grabbed 4 things of dice or something. And the last people are just now leaving. We're going to end the day. We should have a negative number. We did buy quite a lot. Have enough to pay our bills immediately. Pay them. Of course, going open. And except for fill the shelves. We have $13, so we can't do it. What we can do is move these around. Grab our binder, sort it by price. Grab this guy we just got from the other guy. Go here. $153 for that one card. Open this up, sort by duplicate. A lot of duplicate. Keep pressing F. Oh, I don't mean to. A lot of these we should have already sold once before. Except for maybe... We have! Oh. We have enough for... Nope, that's a full hand, actually. I just noticed that we have 8 cards. Oh, somebody bought one of our new cards. Good cards, I mean. Is that everyone done? We have sold all these cards once before. We have to save up for this, for the new packs. We have to save up for the next shelf. And then... Can we hire another employee? We do have the ability to. For $1,000 we can hire someone. There is a Rhyhorn in chat. That is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Truck. I think that was a Generation 6 noise. For X and Y. A guessing game for me, really. So his checkout speed is normal. His restock speed is slow. So if we wanted to do 1 cashier and 1 stock person, we would switch these guys. Or I could do 2 cashiers. Get people out of here quick. Not sure. Waiting on what to do. Definitely need to take care of our stock. Going to... Oh, that's another thing I just... Should have a spot for us to put boxes in. So I'm gonna first go in here and... Whoa! That was loud in my ears. Rhyhorn was caught. Nice. I'm gonna buy the max amount of every box that I can. all of these. All together, that's $523, so we have to wait for another $101. In the meantime, I'm gonna attempt to plan out. If I grab this and just place it, grab you. Luckily, when we kick someone out of the table, we still get the money from it. I think these cards stay there. They do. It's good. I don't open the phone. You. I can bud you up right to the display case, but the moment your lines cross is when you do this weird. Grab you. Right next to that. Anyone sell me a card? Nope, but there's a long line of people. Think we have enough for buying all the stuff now? No, we don't. I'm debating on putting the box shelf here, but I don't think I can put a shelf. Stuff around space. Could probably move the sprayer. I want it to rotate this way. Be right next to this, but the register's in the way. Register's in the way because of our own display shelf. Place that. So if I just put you... How close to the door can I put you before you get upset? There? Don't open the book. Grab you. Can I place you next to... No, because I need a few sections of space. Where can I have you? Or to the left. Right there. I am thinking of taking care of the register for a little bit. I just boot him off a second. Get through all these people a lot quicker. I think he just waits outside until he's needed again. Yeah, he just waits out. Southern Fin, welcome in! I will give you a shout out in just a second. Welcome in, Tanya Mom. We actually gave you a shout out a while ago while you were still streaming Death Stranding. So how was the game? How's everyone else doing? Before I forget, if you need to use the restroom or go get some food, feel free to lurk. Okay, so now, before I lose my train of thought, we don't need that. I want to move this. I wanted to move it, but now there's a person there. We're trying to move the table so I can move stuff around and have more space for another shelf somewhere. Enter. Okay, now can I click on this? No, I can't because someone's here. Ooh. New shiny toy. Your asking price is $575. Okay, let's bring it down to the exact dollar. There's too many people. I want to move the register. The game was very productive today. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Regus was playing Saboteur, and then he raided into us a while ago, maybe like an hour or two. We'll soon get some food. My dream girl worked her magic again, made some awesome things. That is wonderful. There's so many people here. I think we're gonna have to wait to move stuff around until the end of the day at 9 p.m. I know was lurking there at Regis's. So was I. I found out that if you're in someone's stream and they raid into you, you're still considered raider in your own stream. The game is awesome. I love lurking when I'm working and just stopping and saying hi to him every now and then. I don't know what to go over per se for our game. I think we didn't buy our stock. We did not buy all the new box. So we're just slowly upgrading. This is going to be the last time we do this game stream for our story. This is our 5th side story. No, 4th. 4th side story out of 9. Our main game for our Chapter 2 story is City Skylines 2. If I take a quick second, we can do 2 commands. That should tell us what we're doing. Nope. So, that YouTube video is a 2-minute video if anyone wants to see what Stone to Space is about and how we're doing everything. Exclamation story. Or where we are in our story. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but I bugged out a little bit. Oh. That was weird. These over here. Close the box. Throw it in the corner. Do... Here. Top shelf. And there's nothing in the box, so throw it towards the door. There's someone trying to sell a card. That's a cool looking card. Oh, he wants to trade! We only have one of these. But that looks cooler, so I'm okay with this. Well, here are these boxes. Close you up, throw you in the corner. You open you up, fill up these. So if this is the last stream of this game, will you win it? Will I complete the entire game and unlock everything? No. But we are trying to work towards having a total in our bank of $10,000. We got close to 2,000 before I started buying new things to unlock. Oh. I want it. Oh no. So this card sells for $2,410.81 on the market. They're asking for $33,116.89. I only have less than 500. So I'm going to type in, once this person finishes that sale, I'm going to type in our total. And they're going to say, of course, for obvious reasons, they're not going to accept this. And if I just keep clicking on accept, they walk away. But I want that card. Steve will be promoted to manager and move on. Offer him $25 for the card. No. Is the light? Are lights on? Oh, yes they are. It just seems dim when it's not daytime anymore. Yeah, the whole thing that I want to do in this corner is put a shelf that we can put these boxes on, so we can have like a buffer. We don't have to buy them every time we need something. We can just have someone stocking it. We just have to make sure that that shelf has all the boxes it needs. And in order to do that, along with our plan for the rest of these shelves, is I want to put one more shelf to the left, which means these tables have to be moved over, which means this has to be moved over to over here, but I can't put them next to each other because this little cash register is too close to that. You want to trade for something that I have. I'm okay with that. Press enter to start a new day. That means I can boot you off. You should go home. Now that it is after 9 p.m. I want to get these people out of here quicker. 384. What did you buy that wasn't an exact 50 cents or dollar? 50, 25, 75, 81. She bought something that wasn't rounded. $16, that's better. Oh, you bought a lot of dice. Exact change, just the way I like. Exact change for you too. I'm gonna click close on this. This whole thing is empty. This is empty in a second. Oh, and that's not. We need some red dice, some blue dice, and whatever's on the next shelf, which is the characters. The NPCs in the game don't have physics against the boxes, but apparently the character does. And you, I feel like she just bought this from us. I also have one. This is my album, so no. You buy a card, you keep the card. Okay, now that we don't have customers, I'm going to move this over here. Got it clicked. So if you look on the left side, it has a little dotted white line. When that gets too close to the container, that's when it clicks in place. Now these two can be next to each other. Okay, now I can spend the tedious time of moving these over. There, then this one gets moved over, this one gets moved over. I'm gonna grab this empty one. So I'm gonna move all these over as far as I can go, which I can't do. That's why I moved this first. Let's see. We're gonna go in the corner. Wherever you there looks like. And I'm gonna do the next for all these. And these have enough space that they just slot in. I feel like we wanted another one of these shelves here. I think this is how we could be wrong. IT support is underpaid, overworked, and is earned to have their own Minecraft server on company hardware and server space. It's funny you say that because one of the side stories that we're doing, or that we're going to do once we vote for it, is a software company that we can make video games in. So we could pretend that we have a Minecraft server running. Okay, so we are just shy of $800. Press enter so we start the next day. Being just shy of $800 means that we're able to pay our bills right off the bat, right when we start. There is a like and rock in chat. Only pretend now I'm sad. Well, we can actually name it Minecraft. And we do get the ability to have servers. We also do get the ability to sell server space to other companies to earn us money. Oh no. Another thing that we have to worry about is we need to make sure that both of these spray a person when they come in. A stinky person from this machine has to get sprayed twice in order to not be stinky. The stinky people bring down a review of the of our story. Saying the right word. Spacing out. I don't know where my thought was going. 5 stars, 2 stars, stuff like that. It'll bring down our star. We're in the $3 range now. These are all cards that we couldn't put in a bundle. That wasn't... We have 6 more spaces. Six. But Oh, somebody must have bought a card. Fair price? All of the cards with the exclamation point mean that we've never sold this card before, so it doesn't know what price to sell it for. And what I do for everything that we sell is we do market price, 10% increase, then we round it, which it could go down, so it's not exactly a 10% increase. A lot of times it works out. Now we have enough money to first pay our bills. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna buy... We even need that? Can we just do a small shelf? We might as well save up for the larger one. Buy you. That's gonna be for... And then we need to do inventory. What were these again? These are the red boxes. Could use some. This is the blue boxes, which we need more of. Let's go ahead and get our inventory set up. This, and this. We're just shy of having that. And if we save up to $800, we can buy the next pack. But we were also trying to buy the... These are gonna have to be... Not enough money. Oh right, they put a delivery fee on top. We just have to wait a little bit. There we go. That's our inventory outside on the ground. And now I want to see all the accessories, which they would be. We haven't bought the Tetramon sleeves yet. We have the regular clear sleeves, but we don't have the detailed sleeves. Those cards are so cute. I don't know what you mean. The pack cover? Or... I don't know how long ago you said that. 3 minutes ago. These are all of our full art cards. And this one right here, not that star, bottom, is our most expensive card. It's called a ghost card. I mean the creatures on the cards. So this thing is like a bird guy with wings. Want to cuddle them all? You want to cuddle this guy? He has swords. He might stab you. But he is a ghost card. If I go over here, we go this. There are 3 different types of cards. So you get the Tetramon base cards, Destiny, or Ghost. That white card is a ghost card, so anything has a white background. Not stab and shave. If we go here, we also have these. They're the same names. But they are not the colors of the pack. So if I went in here, this is not the first one, this is not the second one, this is not Ghost. So they're like a rarity inside the pack. We look at... We didn't put these in. Almost $800 to get all of them. We don't have any figurines unlocked because they're quite expensive. We can sort these? Oh. Let's not sort it. Right. I do not know what to do while we wait except for stocking the shelves. Sit over here, put some stuff on the shelves. Anything that we don't have enough space for, we'll just chuck in the corner. Guys, you guys go. This one. Oh, didn't mean to throw you. Meant to close you. Throw you in the corner. Box. These are the boxes of the booster packs. Which has 8 packs of the booster packs in it. The one that we have the most. And we're trying to buy dice. This is going to be for the 3rd pack, so we unlock it. It's going to be red dice, blue dice. So I can just look at the color. So the first shelf is going to be red, blue, black. Then the next shelf is going to be white on the very bottom, and then these 2 on the top. We have enough money for them. This card is way overpriced? What do you mean? For 25 cents? What? It's 25 cents! We apparently do not have this card. Would you be willing to do $15? Bit too low. $20. About $17. Oh, they accepted. Alright, so if this is too much, 25 cents, what is the market? Oh. Oh. It's worth only 2 cents. I just keep pressing, it won't go up anymore. Well, we can't round to 0, we're not doing free. Can I do 10 cents? I'm guessing, yeah, these are all the same. They are all the same person. That's funny. Let's then stock up. That's a full hand. Fall down here. Side. The usual market price, 10%. Okay, so this is actually cheaper than market price, which I'm okay with. But in case that it is actually a raise, keep doing it the same way we have. Lights on. Okay, nothing over here needs to be done, except we need 5 more cards. 5. Someone just took one of the cards. These are going to be for $1. Are we going to get a new thing? Oh, you want to trade. Mammoth trade for the Hydroid. There's one we had. We only have one of these, so I don't want to trade it. We also didn't buy that new display. Which is... Why don't you go there? You're going off of the wrong thing. There we go. Now we can put more of our full arts. Price. 2. We already have that in there. Don't have this or this. Also full. You know what? First of all, very expensive. Should be over. I'm going to take them all out of here. Reorganize. Him in the binder. Now, if we go through all these, they should be ordered by And we will know which ones we already have. Definitely have 2 of both of those. Open up the binder again. Then we're going to put the ghost bottom. As you can see, we now have. The other version of it looked pretty cool too. We had somebody come in that wanted to sell it to us. We didn't have enough money. We didn't buy it. Sad day. And somebody bought that new card that we just put down there for $800. That's why we're at 1,000. That's not it. We can actually buy all these. Mind you, it's almost closing time. It's now closing time, so you're closed now. You are the white one. I know you go. Or the blue. You go. Means this guy. Up, you are the card sleeves, which go on the very top. Ignore the one to the right that already has card sleeves set up for it. You in there, and the last one. It seems like they don't like the red dice as much as the rest. Mark it, 10, round, done. Whoa. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. No. This is how much profit we make off. I thought this number was that number. Thanks again for having us over. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. I appreciate you coming in. I think for me it is now time to start lurking. So have a great rest of the day. Stay awesome. I will try to be awesome. No promises. We need to stock anything up. Red cards, blue cards, none of the boxes. Blue cards. I threw it on the ground. Don't think we're getting rid of this. We are. Forget that. There is a Punkaboo in chat. If anyone wants a floating jack-o'-lantern Pokemon, this is the. That would be the Pokemon you get. And it evolves into a bigger pumpkin. We have a sprayer that's empty. And some new cards. This way. This way. 1, 2. These two need. Anything on this side? Okay. Did pretty good for having everything stocked up at the end. So now the only thing we could do is try to have a buffer of the dice and stuff like that, so that we don't have to buy them every day. Oh, Kaboo escaped. So let's first open this. We are going to try and organize what we have. We have 2 different dice. And we have the boxes. I think we should set up... Really don't know what to do. There's a lot of things to save up for. Did we unlock any of the new packs? We did unlock the boxes, going off of our level. We're not going to work towards this at all. Let's have these three. Still have... We can do these sleeves. Deck box. Actually, look. Store. Make the store bigger. By a full row? Yeah, a whole full row. Everything that has the red on top is something that's not. All these are unlocked. Lot B is $5,000. If we save up for that, we can have a other building on the side of the door. What else? Except for the big shelf that we actually have room for. So where all these boxes are, we're going to put this shelf there. We could put a whole nother one of these. I'm just looking at the distance between the chair and what's next. So we have a bunch of things that we are waiting to unlock. In the meantime, I don't know what to do. Maybe we spend another day just opening different cards while people come in and buy things. We go into the shop. We pretty much got everything, I think, out of these. But I'm gonna buy one of these. Just to open. Of course, I'm gonna do the first blue. Put you on the top, since that's what we're opening. I don't think this fits a whole box. Well, 2 rows. Bring you inside. We can't put any of this in the shelf just yet. We have to open at least 2 packs. Or 2 sets of packs. Let's see if we get anything new. Whoa! So I'm gonna guess this is a Destiny card? Like how the other one was called Ghost? Regus, are you still here? What do you think about this card? It's only $400? Okay, sir. Still, look at that. We must be close to having everything out of the card. If that was our new card. At least I hope that it's going through, like, once you have most of the regular stuff. Like if Batman Digi-evolved. I think we may be playing this one more time. Because I just looked at what time it is. And there's no way that we're getting to $10,000. We might get the other things unlocked, though. So that's one step closer. We do have another person that we could hire. And I think this person with the red shirt that's standing next to me wants to sell us a card. Oh, they want to trade. I have 2 of these, I only have 1 of them. No. Open all these. We should be seeing a whole lot of nothing. The occasional good card, like that one for $63. $86. $7. So maybe we shouldn't start selling the cards that are more than $50 until we have a double, so that it doesn't keep saying it's a new card. I think we had that one card before, and we sold it. Did we get anything new out of this? I don't think we got any new out of this pack of 8. I honestly can't remember. We have 4 more sets of 8 to open. Still nothing. Still nothing. That was new. Another new thing for $63. Wait, that wasn't new. That was a duplicate, because it didn't say new afterwards. We have a person that's trying to sell us something. Ooh. You're not gonna buy for the price that I'm gonna set. I'm gonna wait until we have $300, but then just try and offer that. Second, I could have sworn I heard rain. After you press accept a few times, they just give up. Are you gonna come back to me and try and sell it again? No, you're waiting for a table. Let's try and get some more cards. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't think we're going to be opening the blue packs again. We are at the point where new cards are very few. If anything, it would be very rarely we'd get a new card that's worth a decent amount. That ends up being a duplicate of something we already have. It is now nighttime. We should turn on the lights when we're done. I think this is the last pack. Oh, one more. I lied. 2. I lost count at this point, I'll know. We have a person that's trying to sell us something. Oh, you want to trade a good card for a good card we don't have? Well, I'm sorry, I don't have that good card. Last portion of these blue cards. Open. Ooh, good card there. That one. Nothing new in that. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Still nothing, and finally... Still nothing. Grab this, open the box, put them all in here. I wish we were able to just have the box open and pull it... Wait. We can just pull them out. This whole time I've been stocking this container thinking that we couldn't just pull them out of the box. You have to open the box and then you can pull it out. We had one new card so far. 211. Nothing new in that set. Nothing in that set. 1624. Nothing new in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing new in that one. Still nothing. Woo! 526. 1791. 2106. Nothing new. 184. 221. 206. Nothing new. We have 2 packs left in that. I must be hearing noises outside my window. $21.51, $184, $390, $366. Nothing new in that pack. Nothing new in that pack. Still nothing new. $15.51. Nothing new. That's a cool bird, though. Oh, you want to sell something? We don't have this card, so this is new. You'd be willing to do $4 below market price. That's 4. Below market? Yes, you will. Oh, put that down. Only now I can't tell how many are still left in the box. 1792 right off the bat. I think your shop might make more money if you don't open all the packs by yourself. There's no other way to open the packs. I can't hire someone to open them. And it's the only way to get the single sold cards on the tables. Picking it up. And the only way... Whoa! It's another good noise. So that's another Regigigas noise. Only I'm hearing it twice. So the last note of the noises for Firebot, I'm hearing it twice. Only the second time is a little bit quieter. Almost like I have Twitch still open on my browser, but I don't. So I don't know. Just checking our stock. We're doing pretty good since we have a large selection. We don't really need a lot of things stocked. So I'm gonna see if I can get rid of the boxes. And then all the money that we have is going to be bought or spent on buying all the stuff. There's still one in here? There's still one in here. Up, close. 2 boxes down here. I don't know if I said what Pokemon's in chat, but there's a Probo Pass if you want. A Gen 4 Pokemon. Evolution of Nosepass. Sell us something. Oh, you want to trade? But we have both cards, so... And close. They're still here, but they will leave once I open. Sir, they left and gave us $13.36 for just being here. We have a profit of $715. Next day, automatically we have to make sure we open. I wonder if we don't close the store, if the next day we have to even flip the sign. So I've been flipping the sign at the end of the day. I don't think we have to. Anyway. Open more cards. 1503. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. More nothing new. 235. 278. 1070. 179. Okay, that was it. I think we're missing cards. Oh no. 2 new cards there. I didn't pay attention to the price of. 1789. I think this guy that's just sitting in me is trying to sell me a card. Or he's waiting in line. Or a cash register that has a person that's super slow. 202. 115. 733. Nothing new in that pack. Nothing new in that pack. Oh, you're just in line. But a super slow person at the register. 94 cents. A new card, though. $3.40. 502. Nothing new. Nothing new. $145 for that one animal thing. 1440. We are now level 18. That means we unlock something. 2146, 715. We either opened 6 cards at one point. There's an ant crawling on my ceiling. It scared me. Nothing new so far. Still nothing new. Ooh, $10.52. $737. For a Tetramon that we already have. Last 2 packs of the box. $15.75. Nothing. Oh. But it doesn't always show the front. Or maybe we didn't have this rotated. If I flip you around, would you always show the empty side? Okay, now we can either unlock new things to sell, or we can get a new person. Make this guy the stocker, the other guy the cashier. Then I don't have to stock the shelves. I can just sit here and open cards, make the little boxes. First, I think we should buy a shelf for these things. Shelf. I can probably not stock you because everything's full. Can I put you down here? I can put a whole 2 boxes out of the whole thing in. This is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. And it seems like it needs to be able to get reached from the front and the back. Unfortunately. So what are we going to sell on this shelf along with the boxes? We already have a thing set up for this. Even if we get this one, we already have a spot for it. So maybe figurines? Things we sell in one. We can do 3 different figurines on this. Wait, no, just one figurine at the top. Ooh, Siribot banned someone for a link. So what we can do now is put this over here. Oh no, it does it for both sides. It's not what I was hoping for. Or up, can I? Okay, so it can't put on the very, very top shelf, so this holds 8 different things in one shelf. We're gonna need a few shelves. Okay. Thing that I want to do is I am thinking we move these tables to being in the center of the building. And have this back shelf for just being for me. Bundle some cards while we wait for money. I wonder if I were to have a shelf next to this table. If I could put them on the shelf and the person that's stocking the shelves could put them immediately. Sure, if that's how it's going. How many of these we can make? We're always keeping 2 of one card, so that I can sell one, and then keep one. This takes so long. Sell me a card. Oh, there's just a long one. What if I just tell the stocking? Don't have any bundles ready. Things are in different spots now. Oh, you want to sell some? That's a cool looking card that we don't have. A Jack Turn. You're trying to sell to us for $6.04, which is already almost $2 less, so let's just try and move them down to $6. And of course they like it. And finally, what I'm gonna do is buy the first 4 boxes. No. Yeah, first 4 boxes. We have this here. Turn on the light. You are 1 red dice. We can put 1 red dice away. So each one of these shelves actually no, the first 3 levels would do both the cards and the box. I do want to unlock these, but they cost a lot to get. We also can't buy the license for the first card. Do that. Grab all. It's the blue packs. They're gonna go. You are selling us a card that we don't have for a lot less than what it wants. Then you go down to $29. So you can. Grab you. You are the red box. Do the blue box. Go on the shelf. X. So now I should be able to buy another set of them and put them on this side since it's two boxes per. But all of you start at the bottom. Might be able to buy all the boxes. Also gonna grab them away. Here. Grab the red boxes, which we don't really need a lot. Somebody wants to sell us something. So cheap. Are you willing to do 0.25? Way too low. What about 35 cents? Still way too low. Right, what about 40 cents? 1 cent less than market. You brought down your final price, but you won't go any lower than what... Alright, let's do their price then. Still brought them down. That spray can's almost... We're almost out of sleeves, by the way. Buy more sleeves. Boxes. So we need 2 boxes of sleeve. Have you? 1 box over here. Oh, actually we can do it on one side and then go both sides. Didn't realize that. If I just click here, it goes to the other side. Nice. Let's try and buy 1 more of these. And 1 more of the others. I can get all 3. I can. We just won't have a lot of money to do our bills right away. This is the boxes for the reds. They go. Ooh. Want a cool looking card for very cheap money. Will you do 50 cents? You will, if I force you to. These are the blue boxes, they go up top. Is the red packs. Has no more. Okay. Oh, we have no cards to be sold. We will worry about them after everyone leaves. There's a horsey in chat. Welcome in, Sophie. OJ, I just got home and you're still alive. That's because we usually stay until the next half hour. Do you want to be there while I fall asleep? Maybe. I'm also going to try and catch this horsey. Bottom shelf there is going to be for the new pack. We don't issue because we have things already set up on. Next thing would be red dice and blue dice. Can I buy both of them? Red. We actually need 2 of both. It's 800. And with him leaving, that is the end of our day. But we haven't put anything. So these should still be in price order and duplicates. Hey, both me and Sophie caught the horsey. I just grabbed the... Start putting them down. Some more. Next page. Hand's already full. Keep pressing on the wrong buttons. this guy. Skip and go to... Add one more of the sunflower. It's done. Here. And 6 more. That's it for today. Next. 5. Now we go through all the ones that we haven't sold yet. Thing with an exclamation point needs to be set up for this. This guy. And then the first 3. Ones that are the most expensive out of all. Should be close to 60. $70, look at that. I will be out in like 2 minutes because I'm that tired. So if I don't respond, just because I'm unconscious. Sweet dreams, Sophie. Now, I didn't switch the sign around, so it should still be open. Items will be lost if checkout is not finished. Are you sure you want to proceed to the next day? No, because I didn't know you were in to buy something. $1. Okay. Now, I click out of it. There's a pretty large decrease in our money. And the sign does automatically flip over. Okay, so we do have to make sure that we click open. These, I want to move them to the center. Still next to each other. And then this is going to be a row of these shelves. Until we have all of these stocked up. And what I'm going to do is tell this guy stock shelf. Also fill up shelf. And then all I have to do is the register and make sure to buy the things. Which should be quicker in getting us money. 10, 15. Exact change. Waiting for the next person. You, $18. You bought one of our cards. $13 is your change. You. $38. Slow are you at putting cards? I really don't see you adding cards. Oh, no, I do. Ever so slowly. Looks like we need a spray can. Ready to buy a card. $3 is your change. I just have to make sure that that shelf box is... $13 is your change. You bought dice, $4. You bought a bunch of dice, jeez. Exact change though, I love that. One of our multi-boxes. Bought one of our cards. $6. Dice and a whole bunch of packs. $4 is your change. You get... Oh, you're trying to sell us something. A card that we do not have. Will you do $8 exact? Bit too low. What about $8.25? $5.25. It's not what. Okay, they're willing to do an extra 25 cents. close are we on buying all? 761. You might be able to do it after cashing out these two. $1 change. $6. You definitely have enough to buy the stuff now. You're trying to sell us a card. A card we don't have. It looks pretty nice. Would you do 1250? Yes, you would. Look at that. You out. Exact change. Then grab all of these. Then it's the blue dice. Blue dice goes on the very bottom. No, blue dice goes here. Red dice. He knows where to put the red dice. Doesn't know where to put the blue dice. People here ready to order. $25 for that. $9 for that. The red box on the right spot goes up there. Don't grab the box, don't grab the box. I got the box. It goes. No, it doesn't. Ah, I'm an idiot. I forgot that they go down one lower. But we don't have the other thing ready, so we can't even use it for what it's meant to be. 180. It's a lot of money. What do you... You want to sell me this? Okay. What about $5? Okay. Nice. We got a new card to our pack. Collection, I mean. So, $6. Next. Do $8. This one. 2 cards. Exact change. Love it. Bunch of things from you. $4 and change. Exact change. It looks like we might need another box of the blue. Go in here. $24. If I can, would like to buy another one of the shelves. It's $1,000, so we're not going to be buying another one soon. Do want to get the boxes for the other two. Yeah, because we have shelves for it. $6. I think there's a person there waiting to sell us something. $15, easy. Customer is selling something that we already have. $0. $40. Exact change. You want to sell us something. We do not have this. It looks like it's a final stage evolution. Love it. Add it to the collection. $1 and change. $0. $7. $2. $0. Back change, nice. This guy really is slow at just doing everything. You have $500. Could probably buy... We should wait until we have the money for the new booster packs. Which is, I think, $800. $8, $9, $12, $15, but we don't have level close to it though. This guy's trying to sell us something. Oh, he's trying to trade. We have 0 of either, so even if we wanted this one, we can't because we don't have the other thing. $15. You sell me this. Are you willing to do it for $8? Final offer. What if I just keep clicking yep? Okay. Oh, you're trying to sell us something. We have one of these. Sorry. $44. Trying to sell us something. 40. Exact change. Love it. This is a card we haven't seen before. You're wanting to sell it to us for $1.50. Are you willing to do it for $1? Way too low. What about $1.25? Okay, then $1.50 it is. No, it's more than his final offer. $8. He's taking out a box of something to the church. $0. $0. $0. Oh, he works from the back. Nice. You pick up the box that that box is empty. Exact change. So what boxes of stuff do we... Looks like... Oh, the dice. Both red and blue dice. Another out there, ready to be stocked. Actually gonna grab them so he does the blue. Did I not buy the right one? What is going on here? Oh, it's looking at the wrong thing. I forgot the picture is above the shelf, not below it. Oh, that's unfortunate. We now have multiples of... I don't know where the other box went. He grabbed the other box. What do you want, sir? I want to try and buy it from you for $85. Willing to accept. Final offer is 87. What? 87 exact. He accepted. Where you guys going? I smell fire. $12. You want to sell us something? Ooh, really cool looking card. I don't have enough for... Let's just keep trying to sell him for this price. Okay. $2 and change. Okay, so if we look correctly at what we need, red box, red card. He's on the floor. Oh, because I had them on the floor. from here. He's on the floor. Did he leave? He might have left. $13 for your change. You want to sell us a card. We don't have this card. Let's do 50 cents. That's not 50 cents. Alright, you gonna buy that card? Sorry guys, we're closed. You wanna buy something? $70? What about you? You grabbed a whole bunch of things. And exact change, just the way I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take some time and stock up the shelves, because that guy is slow. What about the red box? Some red box. And what about the blue box? Need some blue boxes. And now we need one of all three, or all four. Grab each one. I'm just gonna throw them in the corner. He will put them away. Actually, let's put them away ourselves. Now that we know actually how to read shelves. So we have too much dice and too much red and blue dice. We don't have any black, white. We don't have any sleeves. We done for today. Profit of $11. Okay. Automatically open. I should, while we're here, start putting more cards up. Bunch in our hands. Price is set on the, so they have something to grab right after they come in. This price is set up. Get the register taken care of. $3 and change. One dice for $1 and change. One card for $3. You bought a whole bunch of packs. Exact change. 17 and change. You're trying to sell us a card, standing there menacingly. You would like a trade of a card I have 2 of for a card I have 1 of. No, thank you. Why are you standing behind the register, sir? While that guy is still walking over, let's grab some more cards to put up. Should be all 8. Thing on the other side, all 3 of them. Register. $13 and change. $1 and change. Dice. $20 on card. Bunch of these. $15. That's easy money. 18. That's not as easy. $7. You want to sell us a card for a large amount of money. For your large amount of money, are you willing to do $9.66? Final offer. Well, I can't do more than this, so I'm just gonna keep pressing a button until you... Sorry, dude. $0. $8. $8 again. Alright, more cards on the table. Hand is full. Closer to be stocked up. Let's just do all of it while we're... Oh wow, we picked up the right amount just for that. I don't think I did. I did, either way. Don't you dare pick up a card I'm setting the price for. Earlier they picked up the sleeves that I didn't set the price for, so I don't know if they need a price before someone tries to buy it. Do I need to press market price? No, I don't. Look at that. You just do plus 10 and then round it. Okay, now the long line of people that are just sitting here. $4. $3. $3 again. $1. Card. No, exact. Okay, I think we only need 2 cards, so I'll pick up 3 just in case. Oh, we actually need 3. Oh, we need 4. We've sold this before. Alright. $18. I am thinking we grab another shelf. We have the money for it. So you're on the... What box are you taking from? Still have probably on this box. I have 14. W, I'm gonna open you and put you on the bottom. Oh, I can't store it. That makes sense. And one of these is empty. Register before I fix the register thing. A lot of people in here all of a sudden. Is it because I upgraded the building, or is it because there's less tables for people to sit at. Not sure. It's $22. Cards, $3. $15. Do exact change, love it. Person trying to sell his cards, I thought she was waiting in line. $10 exact, nice. What do you want to sell us? Something we have two of that's less than $1. No. I want this. No, I don't. I want the red one. Which can only fit 2 more in. But the... No. We need blue and red card, unless he... We just need 2 reds. You didn't get sprayed twice, Mr. Stinky. Or what that is. Exact change. This. Now outside, he should be able to take them and stock the shelf. $2. Now he's trying to sell us a card. Of course, do the register first. This guy bought a lot of cool things. Pack them out. Do we want this? Yes, we do, but we only have 247. Can't do anything more than that, sorry. $19. Okay, you have everything. You put in side. Spot. Here, is he still stocking blues? I think he is. Let's go over here. Let's go. 19 and change. Whoops, that's 1 too many. Okay, now that we have the second shelf, the dice can be now ordered the way we want. Same with these. There's an Altaria in chat if anyone wants an Altaria. And now we have the space for the next dice. But I want to save up money for the new decks. But we also don't have enough time, so I think this is going to be the last day that we do. We have 2 of these. Sorry, sir. Don't want that. Also card. Card we don't have? Are you willing to do $6 for that card? Yes, you are. Nice. We're trying to sell something that we have already, so while there's no one trying to buy something. Some of these. Sorry, if you're meowing for food, it is not dinner time. Oh. We're in the less than $1 mark now. Looks like Altaria escaped. Here. Guys. This one. Okay, what do you want? You want to give us a card we don't have that looks like Torterra. Love that kind of. They want 28. It's worth 23. Can you do 20? Yes, you can. So if we go to sell that card at some point, we would get a profit. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Regus redeemed drink water. That's the second time that has been redeemed this entire stream. Willow was here earlier and redeemed it. Ever since then, it hasn't been redeemed again. So she's either busy or she forgot to set the alarm. I've been forgetting, sorry. Okay, Regus, I forgive you. Since we're almost done today, I want to get everyone else out of here. Sense for you? Alright. The last cheers of the day. And that's the alarm. I know you guys can't hear it anymore, except for when my phone starts vibrating. But it is now time, first, for us to end the day. We're going to begin the next day, pay the bills, turn the sign on, and then we're going to save. So we gained $152 throughout the entire day, even though we spent $1,000 on just getting that one shelf. Let's do that. Are these near empty? I mean, this one is. Alright, I am actually loving the way that this building looks now. But like I said, to save the game. I don't know what's going on with the save slots here. I have only manually saved in slot 1. But when we went to save earlier for a bug issue, we noticed that this slot, slot 2, was the same as slot 1, which we saved last stream. Now, when we saved earlier this stream, that's a copied to slot 3. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we go back. We're going to go into our raid out scene.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to catch me live, I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. EST, and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST.